Let me
/dvd
test it again.
/appdicom.
Okay.
So what we are going to do, we are not running the collector yet. Reason is that yeah, exactly. And we have there AppDynamics for SAP BiQ. That's fourth line from the top, and it's not running. So let's not start it right now because we have nothing there configured yet. We were just checking if, like double checking if the installation, that was the first activity that we did together, the installation of the BiQ collector, if it was successful. Now we can see that collector is ready to roll. So let's just configure the first step, shall we? So
Okay.
if you could go back
Sure.
to the transaction code, I'm typing it in the chat. The BiQ setup, this guy.
Okay. Yep.
Excellent. And if you could click, so in the section called configuration, there is second button from the top, business process maintenance, and if you could click that. And if you could click new entries in the toolbar, the main toolbar. And so we need to create the business process now. So our business process is procure to pay. We need to give it some technical name. So let's
Okay.
say either, if we want to stay short, we can do P2P or
Yeah. Sure.
procure to
Right.
pay, whatever we want. Sorry, that was supposed to be underscore, not plus. Yeah, procure to pay.
Yeah.
And we can activate it. So if you could check that checkbox and press
And
save.
can I? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Press save. Excellent. So now we do have our first business process. We can go back. And well, here in the and back one more time. And here in this older screen where we created the business process, we could also have created the business process steps, especially if they would
Okay.
have different, if they would be monitored by custom business process step implementation, but we will not do that. We will use the default implementation, and the easiest way how to configure that is to click the table-based business process maintenance. That's just one button below, exactly. That one, if you could click it. And now press F4 or click that search help icon. We should see there our P2P, exactly. And if you could press display setup. Great. So we have now the empty business process pretty much. We are going to add the steps. So I will just walk you through what you are seeing right now. So on the left-hand side, there is a tree view. Well, it has one node, so it doesn't look like a tree, but it will look like a tree in a second. So that's a business. These are business process steps that we will configure in a second. Then on the right hand side, or well, the central part or the main part of the screen has two widgets. The upper widget is document definitions, where you define your business document. So this is where we will define purchase order as a as a business document. And in the bottom part of the screen, there is this custom document fields, and this is where we say, I want to pull this information from this document. So far, so good. If something is not clear,
Yes.
I mean, even from the theoretical part, please let me know. Right. Okay. So if you
Sure.
could,
Yeah.
right click the procure to pay on the this node, yeah, exactly. If you could right click that guy and click create new BP step. Now we need to call it somehow. So let's say this is PO. So you can say that you can call it PO. Again, this is a technical. Well, just call it please PO. You have there one extra space at the end. Excellent. And give it a sequence 1. So this is the first document in the business process. And in the description, please write there purchase order. Excellent. And if you could confirm that, yeah, well, we can activate it now or later, doesn't matter. We can do it right now. And yeah, please confirm. Okay, now we created the purchase order as a first business process step. If you could just for you know, after each change, it's a good habit to save what you change. So please check save. Excellent, thanks. And now we are going to add document definition to our new purchase order. So if you could create new entry there, that's a standard ALV. So if you count with me the toolbar from the left, so first button, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, with the new icon. There we go. And now, well, our business process step is called PO. So either use F4 help or just type in PO. Now, document type, we can use PO as well. This is what we will see in the analytics schema in the controller. So we can still call it PO, and the document source table is I will type it to the chat because it's kind of hard to pronounce this German abbreviated table name. So it's EKKO. No, I could have spelled that. Exactly.
Yes.
And document number field. So just for your information, the document number, the table is purchase document header table. The document number field is I will just spell it, okay? So it's EBEL, exactly. Now just let's look at the table. So if you could just press enter and save.
Okay.
And if you
Yeah.
could
See.
open, excellent, thank you. And if you in the other window, if you could open transaction SE11. So SE11 is a standard SAP transaction where we can see the structure and the fields of our tables. So let's just check it. EKKO, and if you display that, then you see that just to give you some information on this. So EBELN is a key. It's a purchase document number, and then there are some other fields that are holding some information on there. Also, we have another table that is EKPO, and that one is line item. So again, this is purchase document header, and the line item are the individual items in the PO. So we will, at the end, we will join those two tables, but we still need some more things to make this work. So if you could just show some entries of this table.
Okay, sorry. Just I
There
think
is,
okay
yeah,
that
just execute
the
first.
data. Yep, we might have to.
I'm sorry, could you come again?
We have another client actually, the testing client. So that's 100. So where we will get the data, and all the configs we do it in 50 client. So we have two clients actually.
Well, that okay. Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't really compute too much because the BiQ collector is using logon client. So if there is no data in 050, then
Okay.
we will not be able to run this.
Oh, okay. All right. Just let me
No,
just
you mean
1
data
second.
of the purchase orders?
Yes, yes. So
Uh,
if you could,
just
It will be there. Yeah,
one
EKKO, right?
second.
yes, but we
EKK,
need it in the same
Nagesh.
client where we are doing the configuration.
Uh, yeah, we have 0 entries in EKKO.
Yeah.
Okay,
Client
is there
Yes.
any way how
Yes.
you could generate some load?
We have to create manually. Let me try. Hold on. Because normally we will create all our test data in the client 100. So that is the reason. Yeah, hold on. Sec.
Then we need to configure this thing in client 100.
Mhm.
Think better to do it in 100. If it is cross client, then we are good.
It's not.
It's not.
It,
Okay.
okay. So then I think
Then
even
I
I
think
don't have
yeah,
access rules. Yeah.
Vergis, then it is better to create in 100
Huh.
because in client 50, most of the
Mm.
like the master data, like supplier and
Okay.
other related information is not there. Just now I